What is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday, and welcome back or welcome to Optimal Self Live. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. So excited to come to you today. Weather got a little bit better, still a little bit rainy, but not as bad as yesterday. So that always makes the energy a little bit better. So today, what I wanted to talk about is a cool statement that I don't think a lot of people have heard. And I'm sharing this from a gentleman that I heard on a podcast, and he used the term champion spirit. And he said that when they're hiring for their organization, they're looking for people with the champion spirit. And I started to think about it, and as soon as I say those words to you, I'm sure something's coming to mind, right? What is it that you think of when you hear the word champion? What do you think of when you hear the word spirit? And so in those words, when we put them together, they seem pretty large, right? If you think of a champion, it's a lot of times maybe you're seeing somebody get their gold medal, or maybe it's seeing somebody win a World Series or a Super Bowl or whatever your sport is, right? They're the champions, right? But it's not what he's talking about is not so much about winning in that way. He's talking about winning with yourself, and which is really, really interesting. It's a really, really interesting concept because we fight ourselves all the time. And he's saying that when they are hiring, they are constantly hiring somebody, or they're looking for this champion spirit. And what does that look like, right? What does the champion spirit really, truly look like? And so he defined it like this. He defined the champion spirit, right? The champion spirit like this. The champion spirit is simply being passionate about being great in everything that you do. Hold it, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go back and say it again, because everybody can have this. The champion spirit is simply being passionate about being great in everything you do. So if you're a cook, being great cook. If you're being a mom right now, be the best damn mom that you can be, or parent that you can possibly be. If whatever it is, if you're being a friend and somebody needs you, the champion spirit is simply being passionate about being great in everything that you do. And it goes on to say this: it doesn't mean you're always going to be great. Right? If you pick a job, or you pick a profession, or the things that you do, it doesn't mean you're always going to be great. But this last line is the most important line. If it's worth doing the best you possibly can. Not the best somebody else can do it, not the best, but doing it the best that you can possibly do it. So think about your life. Think about living to your optimal self. Think about being the best version of you. And think about, just imagine if we can start to create and we can feel every cell of our body, everything that we do, that we can embody this champion spirit. Because if it's worth doing, you're damn right, it's worth doing the best that it can be done. Why? Why else do it? Why? I had a young client of mine a few months back, and he was in the real estate world, and he was struggling a little bit. And so he came to me and he said, look, I got to make ends meet. I got an offer of a job at Staples. And, I didn't want to tell you because I know you're going to be disappointed in me. I said, man, I would never be disappointed in you. You've got to fight and claw and figure out ways, right? Maybe this will wake you up to making sure that you're doing the stuff that needs to get done to build a multi-million-dollar real estate business, to build a recurring revenue stream within real estate, to do things and build an experience for your customers and clients so that they're screaming from the rooftops for you. Maybe this is the wake-up call you need. But here's the thing. He said, will you still coach me? I said, I'll only keep coaching you if you do one thing for me. Whatever the hell they ask you to do there, you do it to the best of your ability. So if they ask you to sweep the floors, you be the best damn sweeper they've ever seen in the history of the company. They ask you to stack computers in the back, You stack computers so great without fail, without bitching, without moaning that they've ever seen. Be the best that you can possibly be in every single thing that you ask. If you do that, I'll keep coaching you. And the reason why I share that is because of this. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. So I knew that if I could get him, if he would understand that every single thing that he did, he needed to do it to the best that he could possibly do it. Don't just do it for a paycheck. Don't just show up and be an employee. Don't just show up. Don't just mail it in with your family. Don't. Because that's not living to the best version of you. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. Look at your life as a whole. And where is the short link? Where is the missing link? Where am I deficient? Because the truth is, just because you're some crazy successful entrepreneur or you got a great crazy business, if you're not taking place at home, well, that's where you're short. So how can I build up? I can't just be great here. I got to be great here. And if I do those things, because how you do anything is how you do everything. And you want to know a true statement? Within 90 days, his real estate business was up. He was back full time. He was able to walk away from that job. And he was able to take the skill, the mindset that he was using and apply it to everything. So ladies and gentlemen, this is your chance. Look at yourself. Look at what it is. Are you embodying a champion spirit? Champion spirit is simple. It's just being passionate about doing it to the best that you can do it. Do not sell yourself short. Stop selling yourself short in all these aspects of your life. Stop it. You deserve better. The people around you deserve better. You are a tremendous, beautiful being. Let's start using that and be passionate about it. And let's have the best life that we can possibly imagine, right? Let's start seeing the good in everything. But more than anything, see the good in you because you deserve it. You have it already. It's in there. It's just time to unleash it. Embody the champion spirit. Understand that how you do anything is how you do everything. Do it to the best you can. And damn it, live the best version of you. All right? Listen, I get a few minutes with you every day. I'm honored, those of you guys that stick around, those of you guys that watch. So, again, getting ready to launch the website and some other cool stuff that's coming along with it. So please go over and pre-register optimalself.today, optimalself.today. Get pre-registered. You'll start to see some stuff coming out. And we want to build a community. This is going to be a safe environment for all of you to learn and grow and really, truly be your optimal self, really, truly be the best version of you. And we can't do it without you guys. So please share it. Please invite your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Thanks again.